Welcome back into our Track Insights interview series, interviewing some of Indiana's top track and field athletes. Today I'm alongside Kira Smith, the standout high jumper and 300 hurdles runner from Warren Central. Welcome on, Kira.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Now, before we get too deep into this, we're just going to start with everybody's favorite question of the day wheel pulled up. So I'll spin it, you answer. And now our opening question will be Gatorade or Powerade? After a meet, what are you reaching for?
Mm. I would probably go Powerade. I like Gatorade. I like yellow Gatorade. It's the best, but I do like a blue Powerade.
Okay,
hmm
I'm a neither. I am always liquid IV, so I can't really speak in this, but I'm surprised because normally Gatorade is the fan favorite for people.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now, to start, high jumping is your big thing. What does the
hmm
training for that look like? Because I think a lot of runners in track look at the field kids are like, oh, you guys go off, you jump around, or you throw a disc somewhere. What are you actually doing to get better?
So I do a lot of volume jumps, just basically getting in a lot of repetition. I do box jumps with just working on elevation, working on jumping over higher heights. I do a lot of drills and plyometrics. Plyometrics are really important, so lots of bounding, hurdle hops, and working on the technical stuff, whether that be my curve, my approach, because most of high jumping is on the ground. So I have to make sure my curve is perfect and that I'm doing the same thing every time.
Now, for the hurdles, do you have to
Mm-hmm.
incorporate a little bit more sprinting into there, or is all your high jump running good?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
If you're doing the hurdles, do you have to do more
Mm-hmm.
running for that training, or is it you don't really have to change?
Yes, I do a lot of running for the hurdles.
Okay. Now, when you're high jumping, when's being the most important thing? How quickly your approach is, where it is, which foot you jump off of. How do you decide that?
And it definitely depends on how I'm feeling. As the bar gets higher, I have to make just small adjustments, but it's all in my approach. And when the bar gets higher, I have to move back or I might have to move in a little bit, depending on how I feel that day, how fast I'm going, because I want to run the same speed every time. I don't want to go super
Mm-hmm.
fast on one and then slow down. So if I'm running really fast at the start, I have to make that adjustment so that I can run that same speed for my next jumps.
Now, what got you into high jumping and track in general?
Mm, I took interest in high jump when I was in middle school. I used to be a long jumper, but then I had asked my dad if I could try high jump.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time I had asked, I was a little bit too short. So I
Mm.
waited to get a little bit taller. But I've just always been interested in it and I wanted to try it. And then I eventually started in grade and ended up being pretty good at it.
So, a goofy question I thought through is if you could jump over any object in the world, what would it be?
Um, oh,
Like, that's something famous, the Eiffel Tower,
oh,
an Egyptian pyramid, something like that.
probably the Statue of Liberty. I think the Statue of
Okay,
Liberty. Yeah.
that would be a good one over New York.
Mm-hmm.
So then you're a junior, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as a rising senior, what are you thinking for your future in high jumping, track and field?
Mm. I definitely want to continue high jumping in college. I have not decided where I want to go yet, but I just know that's what I want to do. And then I will do that and I'll probably study neuroscience in college as well.
Is there something you're looking for in a college yet, or do you not quite know?
Mm. Just somewhere with good coaching and a place that'll just give me a good college experience, really.
Now, outside of high jump, what are your go-to hobbies?
I love to read and
hmm
I like to crochet. During school, I don't have a lot of time to do much of that, but over the summer, I'm really going to start, getting back into reading and just doing things to take time for myself.
Any favorite books that you've gotten into so far?
Mm, I like the Natural series.
Hmm.
It's like a murder mystery series,
Hmm.
and it's really good.
Okay. Now, on the academic side, why neuroscience? And have you had any favorite classes yet that have kind of led that way, or do you stray more towards English classes being your favorite?
Definitely science classes.
Okay.
What I'm better at, I'm better with the calculations, the math.
Okay.
Um, I'm pretty good at chemistry,
Hmm.
so that's what I've kind of leaned more towards.
Well, if you were to then get to go back and look at yourself in eighth grade, who's
Hmm.
just starting high jumping, not knowing what that could look like, what would you say? And would you say that your eighth grade self would be pretty proud of jumping over 6 feet at Marion County?
Yes, when I first started, I was not that good, so I think my eighth grade self would be really proud about how far I've come in not that much time. So I would I would say that it's fun, and I've enjoyed the process of working to get better.
Well, we look forward to seeing you in the future, and thank you for coming on today, Kira.
Thank you.